right, can Dave Morrell and David Benvidez compete or defeat with Canelo with Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol? I think that's a very, very interesting thing. I know that Dmitry Bivol. I mean, I know that David Benvidez said he wanted to fight. Well, the plan was for him to fight the winner. Now, right now in May, and now right now Beterbiev won. Like it could be a rematch, so it'll give Morrell and Benvidez, more time to hone their skills, or what they just wait for these dudes to move on out the division and keep it moving. Now it's been talks about Bivol going to cruiserweight. It also been talks about Artur Beterbiev has been very transparent about his ability to go to cruiserweight and possibly heavyweight. I don't know about heavyweight, but I don't know much about cruiserweight. So yeah. So I don't really know if what the division will look like. The division, for the most part, it's a lot of international flavor, a lot of big, rough and rugged guys. I mean, you got Yard, you got, I don't know if Callum Smith retired. You got Joshua Buatsi, who kind of been in the oven prepping forever with Virgil Ortiz and Virgil Hunter kind of saying he not ready yet, or whatever the situation may be. But, to be honest, I think that, I'm really not sure. I think Benvidez is hella fight talented. His success in sparring against Dmitry Bivol, I know, give him a lot of confidence to feel like he can go on there and beat Dmitry Bivol. But Bivol showed today that he's a strong fighter, and a knockout is probably not going to happen for Benvidez. But the thing I will say about Benvidez is, he ain't going to be on no gimp knee. He's a young guy. He going to throw his hand speed. He going to close the gap. The question is, can he take, Bivol power? I know people don't see Bivol as a great puncher, but he threw some stinking shots in there with Beterbiev and changed the speed up, and his left hook, it didn't land much in this fight because Beterbiev pretty much caught the left hand. But, just thinking about the history of PBC fighters and not being, doing well competing with, when they cross the street, or when somebody come across the street, or they meet on a neutral ground like Riasi's, and they tend to get exposed. And David Morrell in his last fight, in his 75-pound debut versus Hot Rod, didn't look good. Let's call it what it is. He didn't look good. He didn't look good at all. He didn't look good at all. He didn't look good at all. He did not look good at all. So kind of, looking at it from that standpoint of view, that I'm not sure. Even if they fight each other, what I'm saying? What does that tell us? 268 pounders fighting each other. What does that really tell us? That division, it ain't got the most skillful guys in it, I will say, but it's a lot of rough and rugged guys. It ain't the deepest division. It reminds you of a cruiserweight division right now, or old 168-pound division. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of the guys are international flavor. So, I think if they can get a belt or two and hold it hostage, they'll be okay. But, Beterbiev didn't look prime yesterday, but can they take that punishment? That's the question. Can they do what Bivol did? Bivol took a lot of punishment. His conditioning was exemplary. He was a very well-conditioned fighter yesterday. And maybe Benvidez and Morrell is fresh enough to get in there and beat, Beterbiev. They might be in there fresh enough to get them because they're younger, and, we'll know more. Beterbiev and Bivol have another fight. And Beterbiev knee look a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Then, he don't look old. Then they ain't got a chance. And versus Bivol, we'll see him too. Maybe he took some damage that he cannot recover from. I don't think we thought about that, talking about that last night. He took a lot of body work. So he may end up, taking some punishment that he may not recover from. I don't think that's the case. I'm just saying that's a possibility. So the rematch gonna tell us a lot, because they exchanged some good blows in there. Bivol landed some good shots in there as well too. He landed some good shots in there as well too. So yeah, I find that funny. I find that real funny. Yeah, he took some good shots. But yeah, be honest, man, I'm not 100% sure. If I had to say right now, it's just the unknown of the ages and all that, and the talent level. If I had to say, they will compete and they will have some success, but I'm not really sure. And they both fairly young too, man. Like it really ain't no rush. It really ain't no rush. No, it really ain't no rush, because it's not like Benvidez and it's not like Beterbiev and Bivol is the most popular fighters in the world. So beating them ain't really going, really take you as beating a Mayweather or McGregor in a crossover fight, or beating a Canelo gonna take you. It ain't gonna take you, it ain't gonna take you all the way to the top. But I will say these are some big, even for light heavyweight, and as they grow into the weight, these are some big light heavyweights. So they gonna have a size advantage probably, especially if they're allowed to grow into the division. They're gonna have a size advantage. They're going to 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 have a size advantage. So the longer they can hold that off, for real. Yeah, the longer they can hold that off, for real, the longer they can hold that off, the better it is for them. But, like I said before, I don't think fighting Bivol or Beterbiev is going to make or break their popularity, but also it's going to make their legacy strong. Chad Dawson legacy, was taking out the old trash. It was Glenn Johnson, Antonio Tarver, Bernard Hopkins. He got Thomas Adamant. He was known for cleaning out the division and taking out the trash. That was his legacy. It didn't, right now it doesn't resonate in popularity right now. He wasn't the most, vibrant or, socially inclined fighter, but you know what I'm saying? But you know how I go. You know how I go. So, but I think they would really need that for their legacy, in my opinion. I think they would really need that for their legacy. I really think that would do a lot for them. I think that would do a lot for them. Real talk. So I think they should go for it. I don't know what the gauge is. I think the gauge is going to be them fighting each other. But they have more time. Beterbiev probably going a little time for let his knee heal. Bivol got to heal from his. So they may can fight the winner of this fight at the end of. They possibly could fight they possibly can fight Bivol Beterbiev winner and the Benvidez Morrell winner. They possibly can fight each other at the end of 2025. Maybe in the middle of 2025. Possibly. So yeah, that's something to look at. That's something to look at. But yeah, me personally, I just need to see more. See more. Remember Seymour off of The Simpsons? I just need to see more. Yeah, I just need to actually see more. So, um, but I think they have the talent to compete. And then Beterbiev and Bivol, they on the decline as far as age. Yeah, they on the decline as far as age. So yeah, they on that decline as far as age. So yeah, that is one thing about it. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comments section. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. That links in the link tree. Peace.